I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats at SMITHEE TV in downtown Toronto. I'm here with producer Sean Lerner. How does it feel to have your series/film Haphead available online now? I think the first 2 episodes are available, you were saying.
Yeah, we just put the first 2 episodes online on Thursday, and we also launched, we had a screening at the Royal Cinema in Toronto, and yeah, it felt really good especially to be in the cinema and watch it with everyone and watch the reaction to the whole series.
Great. And tell me a little bit about the evolution of this story. I know you've collaborated with the writer on a few different projects leading up to this one, but I know he's involved in an organization. So tell me a little bit about that.
Okay. There's several of us have been collaborating on projects for years. We did a movie for like $700 several years ago. Then we did we released 2 years ago called Ghost with Shit Jobs for $4,000, and now we've just released this. And this one we have a bit of a modest budget of about $230,000. So we just kind of really got to know each other and find that we work well with each other. And the background for the Haphead story is Jim, the writer and creator, Jim Monroe, he runs a video game arts organization called the Hand-Eye Society. And so he's really attracted to video games and video game culture and bringing video game culture into the mainstream, where people will talk about video games the way they talk about movies or books, the way people go, so what book are you reading? He wants it. So people are like, so what video game are you playing right now? So kind of elevate that.
And Alicia explained it to me in her interview, but can you explain to me again hapheads for those who don't know, and what a haphead is, what that means?
Okay, so hapheads are kind of like think of like it's a term like a punk, but in the future. So they're a little bit rebellious. They shave the back of their head, so there's this kind of like visible mark that they're identified by. And the reason they shave that is because they use this kind of sci-fi technology to tap into the video games they play in order to kind of bring the skills that they learn in the video games into the real world.
And bringing the virtual video game world into the real world, how close do you think we are to this? There's so much controversy around technology right now and how quickly it's moving and all the Apple head thing. But this series is set in 2025. So, how probable do you think it is that this type of thing might exist?
I'm not sure that how probable it will exist in how we kind of projected it, but I'm pretty sure that like virtual reality is like with the Oculus Rift and the new Sony one that's coming out, it'll hit the mainstream, I think, in about a year. So I think that really immersive video game experience is just coming up very soon.
Absolutely. And do you play a lot of video games?
I usually play with my son. So I have a 13-year-old son who's totally into them, and that's kind of like a way that I can connect with him.
Oh, that's very nice. I like it. And where's the best place for us to find out more information on you and your production company and Hapheads as well online?
Yeah, so if you go to haphead.com, that's the best place to watch the series. And then our production company is Postopian Pictures, and it's postopianpictures.com.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thanks, Katie.
Thank you. I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats in downtown Toronto.